Hey Johnny, this is John, West Coast Connects. Ronnie reached out to you guys last week, spoke to Matt. Matt said you were the person to send this video over, so want to keep things a little brief and short. Just want to give you a couple of tips you can do to increase customer flow and traffic to your website. The only thing I ask is if at the end of this, if you can give me some feedback, whether that be via email, text, phone call, anything would suffice. I just would love to hear your thoughts. So with that, I'll get started. Um, you guys do a lot here. You know, I was looking through and it seems, and I looked at some of the things you're ranking for. You're ranking for a lot of locksmith and Moreno Valley stuff, Riverside, general contractor, Moreno Valley. So you guys are ranking on quite a few keywords, and you're getting a little bit of traffic. This is the strength of your site, just so you know, and we'll go over that in a minute. But um, the one thing I would say is just to add more content to your site. So you guys do have a lot of a lot of pictures, a lot of content. I'm sure if I go through all your links, you guys will have buyer specific keywords because I see them I see them being ranked. But it never hurts to have more. And typically on a home page, you'd want to have about a thousand to 1,500 words, and you guys are a bit short of that. And you really want these images saved as specific keywords. So uh, when I go to save as, instead of it being home to C4D whatever, you'd want this saved as maybe locksmith Moreno Valley or any keyword or general contractor Riverside California or whatever you guys are trying to kitchen remodel, Rancho Cucamonga, whatever keyword you guys are trying to go after. You want those pictures saved. So that would be my first tip, is to add more content. And really, when you have content, when you have 1,000 to 1,500 words, you can really max out on 10 to 15 keywords easy, that are really buyer specific and really good keywords. So that would be uh, my first tip. My second tip would be to increase your Google My Business. So really important when somebody's going through your site. So I put in electrician Riverside, California, primarily because we like to work with electricians, and that's how we came upon you. Um, this is kind of our niche, kind of what we stick to. Um, and when I search for that, the first thing that pops up usually is Google Ads. You have these Google guarantees, but those are at the top. But usually it's Google Ads, and then it's right here into the map pack or the top 3 Google My Businesses. So you really want to be up there. And how you strengthen this is reviews, quality, quantity. You want as many reviews as possible, and you want them to be as close to 5-star as possible. So you guys have 6. I would keep working to get to 10, and then once you get to 10, keep working to get to 100, and just keep building it up, um, steady and slowly, so that Google doesn't flag you. And then, like I was saying with the homepage or the web page, the website, what you want with your pictures is you want those saved as keywords too, so that Google knows that this Google My Business goes with this and this and this, so you'll get searched for more things. And then really you want citations or your Google My Business out on as many directories as possible, so that you can really capture uh, uh, so it gives you authority on your website, or your Google My Business gives authority to that. And then once since you have it linked to your website, it'll give authority back to your website. So you really important to really increase your Google My Business. So that's my second tip. My third tip would be just to build up your website. It looks like at some point you had SEO, or you might currently have SEO. The only thing is that and you have a lot of do follow links, which are great, but they're not giving you a lot of power. And so how this reads, this is Ahrefs. This is a tool that SEO specialists use, and it's about $1,000 a month, depending on the plan you get. But this is the strength of your site, and it's on a scale from 0 to 100. 0 being the smallest and 100 being the strongest. So you want as high as possible, and you really want that to be a 1-to-1 ratio. So it's not 1-to-1. It's relatively close, but it's not. It's just not too strong. You do have 202 websites out there that are sending you 467 links, so that's pretty good. Um, but again, the power is not very strong because it's not giving you much power. This 7 and 4.8 is not very high. You're ranking in the top 100 and 103 keywords, and you're getting 69 hits a month for a traffic value of 432. But again, a lot of your traffic is locksmiths, and I'm not sure what kind of area you focus on or what kind of area gets you the most money, but I'm not sure locksmith makes you a ton of money, but you know, everybody has their niche and what areas they like to do. Maybe locksmith is what you guys do, volume, and that works. So, but I kind of wanted to go into electrical. I know OC is kind of far from Marina Valley, but I put that in there anyway. But Rancho Cucamonga, Corona, Riverside, you see there's traffic here, and this volume is searches per month. So these are the amount of searches per month in this particular keyword. And this KD is keyword difficulty, or how hard it is to rank in the top 10 or on the first page for that particular keyword. So as you can see here, Riverside a little bit harder, but you go into Corona and Rancho Cucamonga, and it wouldn't be too difficult to start ranking in that particular area. So there's a lot of traffic here. 1,200. This is just an electrician. If I went back to search for glass, general contracting, and general contracting, maybe building additions, kitchen remodels, bathroom remodels, not quite sure 100% what you kind of looking for there, but you can definitely find traffic in particular areas. I tend to stay away from big cities just because when we look at, like, say, LA or San Diego or places like that, it's so saturated that it's really difficult to start ranking for, and it costs a lot of money. Whereas, if I stayed in Rancho Cucamonga, for instance, I have probably more volume, and I could rank a lot easier and make the same amount of money. So it really doesn't it really doesn't make a difference. What location you're going to. You just really want to go after the easiest. So I looked at a couple competitors, and just to see the difference between sites. Their site, Express Electrical Services, they a lot stronger. Not as many backlinks or referring domains, but they're more powerful, and they're getting they're getting strength from their homepage. So they're ranking on 29 keywords, 47, and $415 in Google Ads would need to, and the same thing with B&B Electric. Not quite as strong as the other one. But they have a lot less backlinks and a lot less referring domains, but they have more strength in their site. And that's going to happen. So that would be my third tip, is just to, like I said, just to build up your site. So definitely add content, add keyword specific content, and go after specific locations. Build up your Google My Business, and then last but not least, build the strength up on your site. So with that, I'll let you go. If you'd like somebody to help you out or that knows what they're doing, please reach out. We'd love to help you. But with that, have a great day, and God bless.